played for the Maple Leafs, won a Stanley Cup and all that stuff. And he's been forgotten about. I mean, during the 3 years that he played for the Leafs, every Leaf fan would have known who Jack McLean was. But he wasn't one of the stars who people remember. So down the road, nobody remembers Jack McLean, really, except for his former teammates and a few fans from days gone by. But now you're talking 50 years later, and he's being remembered. And he was a significant part of that Stanley Cup championship, but had basically been forgotten about. And now the Maple Leafs have decided they want to make sure everybody has a Stanley Cup ring. So they decide they're going to get a ring to Jack McLean, and they're going to let Kevin Shea make the delivery, who happens to be Jack McLean's cousin once removed, who Kevin just found out a few years before that this was in fact his cousin. And he had a cousin that played for the Maple Leafs, which he didn't know about. Jack had gone into obscurity, and he showed up with television cameras and newspaper people and Jack's family, and they present him with a Stanley Cup ring, and he had no idea it was coming. And he said, "This is the greatest moment of my life." And that was such an emotional, time for Jack, and it was really touching for me. Just reading the story, and then Kevin reiterating when we were talking about it. And then the next part of it was when Kevin, his wife says, "Hey, you got a package came via courier." Packages come to him all the time via courier. Didn't think anything of it. He says, "Oh yeah, that package came in today." He goes over the package, and inside it is a box, and he opens up the box, and inside is Jack's Stanley Cup ring with a note from Jack's daughter that he's the one who should have this. And that's pretty. It's pretty touching, emotional stuff. And it was what a story this whole Jack McLean business is. It's just